Hi, thank you for watching this video about living alone in Budapest. I've been doing my Erasmus in Budapest for 1 year. My Erasmus was not a normal Erasmus. It was amid coronavirus pandemic and all of its restrictions. But that didn't keep me away from knowing the city, meeting international and local people, and having a lot of fun. Living alone in Budapest has allowed me to know myself better and be more independent. And also overcome some fears I always had. Because you get out of your comfort zone, the people you know, the places you know. So everything is new. New worries also come. At the start of the Erasmus, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to connect with people and find those people I can call friends. But there's nothing to lose, so the only thing left was to take action. The first days I arrived to Budapest, I always have scheduled some social plans. I met up with a friend to eat pork ribs. We came here many times because of their pork ribs with barbecue sauce and also their interior terrace, which is very tranquil. I guess this is one of the benefits of doing Erasmus during COVID. We were able to do tourism in a typical empty Budapest. The buildings in Budapest have an interior patio where you can chill and see the sky. Those are the things that I buy in the supermarket on a weekly basis. Most of the things I buy are vegetables and fruits. But I'm not vegan, I am flexitarian. It is really nice to have a piece of space outdoors without having to go downstairs. For the first apartment I was living in, we liked being in Blahalutza because of the connections. It was really close to Astoria, the 7th district or Dekvereng. I met with another friend and we are having dinner in a Vietnamese restaurant. In winter, the sky was always covered by clouds. Rarely there was a sunny day, and the clouds weren't gray, they were orange. That was due to the lights in the parliament.
Következő megálló. Rákóczi tér metróállomás.
Normally, if you want to move around the city, the tram is more than enough. I catch the metro very few times and it is also very convenient. Now I'm heading to a friend's apartment to make gyozas together. It makes me so happy to see that gyozas have their own emoji. My friend and her flatmates adopted together a dog, stray dog. She's so lovely. Her name is Toby. She's a very peaceful dog and sometimes she looks like as if she was asking herself the meaning of her life. We say that she's an old soul. Before making the gyozas, we were chilling and we're going to drink a coffee. My friend's flatmate offered us a coffee made of nuts. It is from a Lebanese store called Arifai. The smell is amazing and the flavor mild. The small plants you see, they are tomatoes. I'm amazed how can they take such a good care of the plants. After a long time talking, it was time to make gyozas. We're gonna boil the frozen gyoza wraps. To season the meat, we use pure sesame oil and also soy sauce. It's the first time I'm going to use spring onions and normal onions for the gyozas, and actually you can use any kind of vegetable such as pak choy. We cut everything very small and we mix it with the minced meat.
So a little bit of salt, maybe with the hand. And then a little bit more of soy sauce. we're gonna be generous with the soy sauce.
Ooh, it's a lot.
Because the meat doesn't. This is a lot of gyozas too, so it's fine.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And just yeah. This is sesame oil. And let's put some of this too. This is the first time I use garlic
Ay,
powder.
maybe it's too much.
It's a lot of gyozas.
Okay.
Once everything is inside, we can mix it with our hands or with spoon or fork. We will need a spoon to take a portion of the filling to fit inside of the wrap. Try to get the perfect amount for the gyoza. Not too much so you can still close it, and not too less so it doesn't look too small. Don't worry about if your gyoza is not looking good, because at the end, after cooking them, they will all look more or less the same. And what is important is that they are nice and delicious and not beautiful. And with practice, they will start looking much better. There was a point I got fed up of gyozas by teaching so many people to make them, just like Spanish Erasmus students with tortilla de patatas. Once the gyozas are made, it's time to cook them. We pour some oil in a hot pan and then we place the gyozas on it. We have to wait until it makes noise and the base of the gyoza gets colored. If it's colored, we can add half glass of water to steam the gyozas and put a cover on it. After 5 minutes, we can uncover it and wait until the water is totally gone. While we wait for the gyozas to be done, let's give some love to this beautiful creator here. And here are our precious and delicious gyozas with crispy base. It is impressive the length of the mechanical staircases that you see in undergrounds. It doesn't feel safe to walk downwards. Another thing that I didn't expect from Budapest is how many homeless and drunk people you can see on the streets. I'm from Barcelona and this is something I used to eat every day. I missed it so much. Now I'm in a specialty coffee place which is called Lumen. I got my iced latte. After the coffee, we're heading to a Chinese restaurant which is not close by. My friend has been a couple of years in Budapest and she has tried a lot of Chinese restaurants. She recommended us to go to this one. This one was her favorite. While we head to the place, we see some buildings that are historical. Budapest is a city in which old and new coexist together. Rich and poor too. Wealth and poverty gap is really big here, especially in the capital city. Now we arrived to the restaurant and they have a terrace, so we will be able to sit in there and eat without an immunity card. They have a great variety of food, spicy and non-spicy, salty and sweet. We're having aesthetic lemonade.
哦，颜色好漂亮啊！然后这个超级无敌重的，我就在抖了。
Since our friend frequented this restaurant, she was the one ordering those dishes. We ordered salty and spicy side dishes to eat with the rice and share. We also ordered something sweet. This short-haired border collie was bored and hungry and was eating the plants. Once we finished the lunch, we're heading home. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I wish to see you soon.